All right, welcome back, everybody. Well, provincial New Zealand, as we know, that is where property brokers thrives, and their strength comes from provincially based rural leaders who understand relationships and trust at a local level. They count for absolutely everything. Well, to talk about that, today we're joined by Mike Hurd, who's Property Brokers East Coast Rural Manager. Mike, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks, Dom. Yep,
Excellent.
that couldn't be better.
Good, good, good. How's the coast? Everything good over
Yeah,
there?
it is actually, Dom. We've had a lot more rain than normal, which is interesting for the east coast of North Island. We're so often in a drought situation, but certainly been the opposite this year.
Now, what's happening in the rural real estate market in and around that sort of Hawke's Bay area there, Mike?
Yeah, well, as I said, we've had probably one of the best autumns we've had in a long time. So there's a lot of confidence out there because farmers do enjoy farming with grass. It just makes life a bit easier. So from a rural real estate perspective, there's good activity. There's a few concerns and a few hurdles probably to jump over from time to time in our sector. But generally, up and down the coast, very, very good. We've got quite good activity actually now with buyers, but also with some properties that are coming to market, right from sort of that Central Hawke's Bay right up through to Gisborne. So we obviously cover quite a big area, but there's some substantial things that are looking to happen come the spring.
All right, if I'm a buyer and I'm looking around that particular area, I mean, what are some of the things I should be looking out for? It's great farming country right up and down there, as we know. Any tips for people looking to buy farms in the sort of the next wee while?
Well, I guess it's always going to come down to a shopping list from a buyer. What they want, whether they want early country or they want later country. Rainfalls, obviously, as we've already talked about at the beginning of the call, such an important aspect to farming. And obviously, the coast often suffers from lack of rain. There are certain areas which are obviously drought prone, but going the other way, are also exceptionally good early country. So it will come down very much to a shopping list of a buyer. I mean, we are very dominant around the sheep and beef. Also, a little bit of dairying in our sector, but not a lot.
Mm.
It's very much a sheep and beef area. Uh, yeah.
So I guess in a nutshell, it's getting a bit of a checklist, I suppose, of what it is that you're actually wanting to get out of a property. Should you choose to buy in this particular area, and doing your homework accordingly, I suppose.
It is. It is absolutely. Yeah. No, such a variety, obviously, across the coast. There's some. You've got your steeper hill country, and then you've got obviously your medium hill, and then you've got some really nice flat areas too. And there's a bit of irrigation, of course, but a lot of that, of course, does probably lean more towards the horticultural sector.
Yeah, of course, it's one of those great traditional farming areas as well of New Zealand, isn't it? I mean, it goes, goes right back.
It is. It is absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
good stuff.
no, it's a good spot to be.
Oh, absolutely. Those summers as well. I mean, I know you talked about drought, but there's certainly something to be said for good weather. That is for sure, Mike. Now, I guess if people are wanting to find out a bit more, you open to just general chats, general emails with people who are interested in that east coast of the North Island, Mike.
We absolutely are. We're open for business. We've got a good cross section of guys. There's actually 15 in my team from Waipukurau through to Gisborne. So that's active frontline agents and a lot of good support staff around them, but all licensed. So we are open for business and very happy to have those calls and have a good chat with people because it's not always about the absolute now. It can be, some of these talks take a little bit longer, which is absolutely fine.
One other thing I want to ask you, and it's a changing landscape to a point. I've spoken with Conrad Wilkshire about this quite a bit. It's around as a vendor, the things that the ducks that you want to get in a row, so to speak, when you're looking to list and sell a property. Have you got a few off the top of your head that would be key ones that you would advise people to start thinking about, possibly even before they get in touch with someone from the property brokers team?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, documentation is really important. Fertilizer records, soil tests, those sorts of things are always really important. Limb reports can be very helpful. All of that information about production on a farm, if you can collate all of that information, the more we have, the easier it is to put that information in front of buyers. So that's really important groundwork for somebody looking to go to market, and obviously the normal processes of just tidying up, getting things looking amazing.
Brilliant. And Mike, if people want to find out more from you or anyone in that team, what's the best way to go about it?
Yeah, just give us a call. Mike Hurd is the Rural East Coast Manager, but there's a number of us guys across the region. So just get in touch, give us a call, email us, social media, whichever way works for you. No problem at all.
Good stuff. pb.co.nz is the website. People go and check it out. Mike Hurd, PB's East Coast Rural Manager. Nice to have you on the program. Thank you.
Hey, thanks very much, Dom.